Hey guys, so now we got the 1.2.22 update on the PC. And what this update did was making the warrior a hell of a lot more useful. Um, I've done some testing this morning. I played yesterday on the warrior, and man, it's a difference. Um, I'm pretty sure they have done some other buffs to the warrior than just buffing their Blade Fury from where is it? They get the the Blade Fury. Um, they have buffed that. They said that in the patch notes, but they have done something else. I think they have buffed Battle Rage for one. I think the attack speed is a lot more insane now. I feel like I do 3 times the attack speed that I did before the update, and also Frenzy does a lot more of damage. It feels like, at least for single target compared to Whirlwind. I'm not sure if that's the case, but the thing is, using this build as I've used before for my trials, where I focus on the cooldown reduction and the total avoidance, it feels like it just made the warrior like on steroids. Uh, because yes, the warrior was fast before, but now it's ridiculous. It's so nice to play and it's so much fun. Um, and I wanted to give you a quick showcase of what I actually mean. Also, I played this morning, I did some trials to test it out, and I reached up to 207. Before the update, I was only able to actually beat, like, I think it was 175 enemy level. So, something has definitely happened. My total avoidance build really works for this, but the only boss that I can't kill is the summoner, because he is gonna hit you no matter what avoidance you have. Because a block, or a dodge or a parry, is still gonna count for half the damage it normally does. So at some point he's still gonna one shot you when he hits you. And I only got 34,000 life, and that's normally before the update I would run with almost 80,000 life to just reach the point I was, and now I just run with no life. It's not necessary. Yes, sometimes you will get unlucky and just get one shot, like in the middle of a boss fight, but most of the time you can just totally avoid any hits, so you can just burst him down like that. So that's why I'm focusing all on damage now. Okay, so I want to showcase the gameplay of the warrior now. It's ridiculous. Cadence of Whispers, it works, but it's really boring. Now what I really like to do is the Livian jungle, and just look at this. It's great. The warrior doesn't give a fuck about anything anymore. And when you reach a point where your cooldowns is off, just quickly hit something, gain cooldown, run again. Do 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 do. Gain the cooldown again, run to the end of the map here. Pull, silence, whirlwind them down. And now it's just let it do its own work. This is autoplay, pretty much. And I'm not getting hit. The only monsters that can hit you when you got the avoidance I have is the summoners, and also spells, because of the reduced damage only when parry and block. So you can see that was pretty much the whole map in about a minute. It's so much fun. I love this. And also I wanted to showcase another insane thing you can do now as the warrior. which you couldn't do before. Because I've tried it and it was so much slower and it didn't quite work. But now, oh boy, this is great. You don't even want to worry about reflect, because you avoid everything. Just hit a pack once in a while to gain your cooldowns back. Like that. Hey Elban, just get him in the crowd. And we're gonna continue this. We're not done yet. Yeah, we continue. Get this bag. Oh. And now we got the whole map pulled and everything's just come right to us. We can combine with a little whirlwind once in a while. Whirlwind is still really good when combining with the big packs here. Although your cooldown reduction is not gonna work that well when you're using whirlwind, so that's something you have to make sure. Oh, I'm fighting Elban at the same time. And I don't even give a fuck. That's Elban, give me that loot. The warrior is so much fun, man. I love it. It's amazing what they did. I'm not sure what it was. I still think it's the attack speed, because your cooldown reduction is just off the roof. You couldn't keep your cooldowns off all the time as you can now. And that definitely has something to do with your attack speed. So that was a little run here in the last level. It's really a lot of fun to do. And I also just want to show you a trial progression. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Sometimes it doesn't, because you're just gonna get randomly hit, because almost everything is one-shotting me at this point. But if I keep my avoidance up, it's usually okay. When I started out from the point where it was, I just pulled the whole map. I didn't really care, because I was so overpowered before compared to the trial I had reached. But now I take my pulls a little more carefully. Oh, as you see there, that's the thing. Spells, I think the ghosts will also do full damage on you. Not probably full damage, but half the damage. So that's also a thing you have to be careful of running this build. So sometimes it's better just to pull small packs at a time and then just go nuts. Yeah, the ghosts definitely do damage to you. So a big enough pack of the ghosts will kill you. The dangerous thing with this build is if you lose your cooldowns. You have to get them back really quickly, within 7 minutes. I mean 7 seconds. 7 minutes. Within 7 seconds, or you will be vulnerable again to pretty much everything. So you will get wrecked. As you see, my cooldowns are just going off the roof with reflect, so you can keep this up so much. reflect is not an issue anymore. And we're getting the boss, and let's see if we're lucky that... the summoner. Yeah. So, the summoner is the one you can't beat, but all the others you can. Because that was just a half damage hit I got there. I parried, but I got 40,000 damage, and he hits for about 80,000 now. So he's just gonna one-shot me, yeah. See, 45,000. But as you see, this is how the trials go, and as long as you get any other boss and you keep him permanently silenced with the 2 Maggies, you can just face tank him with no problem. Sometimes you will get a random hit. I think my theory is that it might be when the bosses crit. That is not avoidable, and I'm not sure what their crit chance is, but that's my theory as to why you sometimes will get hit, but sometimes you do the boss 3-4 times and might not get lucky, but you can definitely do him. And yeah, so the warrior now is a ton of fun to play. At least I'm on PC. I'm not sure what it would be like to play on Android this, because I think you'll have to spam your screen so much for all the abilities and clicking around. But the new possibilities with farming now is really fun. The Livian Jungle, the last level, is insane. I love it. So yeah, great work on the warrior. I haven't tried out the mage yet. I'm not too keen on trying out the range, since I've read on the forum that they are fixing some auto-targeting features and the range probably, but we'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching.